Hey everybody, I'm Stephentube1967 and we are in Stranded Deep, and I want to introduce you to my new custom map that I made myself. And some of you might be wondering, well, wasn't I going to pick somebody else's custom map? You know, I looked at what custom maps authors out there are making for this game, and the safe ones that I find are kinda I want more from them. They either have they have too many rocks or too much beach. So I want to try to make one that's kind of a good amalgamation of both those things put together. And then there are the other authors that add dangerous animals to their islands. And I understand naturally we want to have dangerous animals on the islands for the challenge, but I want to have a home base that's safe. I want to have one island I can go to and not have any sort of problems. So I'll just take you of a quick tour of my island and tell you a few things. And here's what I promise you. I promise you we're going to go into Cartographer, which is where we go into, and we'll create a custom map together. I'll show you how it's done, and then you can kind of play around with it on your own and make all sorts of big, huge mistakes and all that other cool stuff. So, you know, this is my second map that I've attempted. My first map, I don't know what I clicked. I was fooling around with stuff, and I swear to God, my island just became this one huge, giant rock outcropping. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Well, actually, I think I know what I did, but it doesn't matter at this point. And my sharks are getting weird. The sharks are kind of going weird. Maybe that's just an issue with doing custom maps, because I'm watching the sharks just do weird things they should not be able to do, like go through the sand and everything. All right, let's get a little closer and we'll see what's going on here. So the first thing I have here is I have this shipwreck boat. So one of the things I did do is I did add some tires to it for helping me make a raft. But it looks like this, when you add this shipwreck, there's I don't know, 8 or so different types of shipwrecks you can add, maybe 10 shipwrecks that you can add. And one of them is a downed airplane. Sometimes they spawn the materials you need to build your raft. And the reason why I put tires on this one is just because I wasn't sure if this one was going to actually have raft making material, but apparently different ships do have different supplies in them. And there's my shark. Okay, I don't have poisonous snakes, giant crabs, or giant boar that knock me halfway up into the air. I don't have any of those dangerous animals, but I have dangerous animals in the water. I have sharks. So all right, so and there's some things we got to work on. Obviously my clay needs a little help. That one kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, so let's get looking over there and see what we see. All right, here's a half buried in the sand shipwreck. I believe I did add those tires to the shipwreck, but I probably didn't need to. You see on the very top there's a wooden container. So just so you know, if you're wondering how do you add wood containers, well, you don't have to. The game kind of already does that. It does not always add wood containers, but I'm assured that these shipwrecks, the bigger ones, are guaranteed to have multiple wood containers with random items inside of them. We'll go check it. There's a huge shipwreck over there. So I'm going to go over there and take a quick look. Okay, so here we are at the large shipwreck. I did add some tires. You can tell they're floating there because I moved the shipwreck around in the map creator, and there's some barrels that also need to be fixed. When I create the video showing you how to do custom maps, it'll be more clear. But this already has some. Hey there, how's it going, shark? He's guarding this raft. You're doing a great job, guy. You're doing a wonderful job. Anyway, yeah, you could see there's already buoy balls here. I didn't need to add tires or any of that stuff. Actually, if I add enough shipwrecks, there definitely will be a ton of buoy or a ton of raft making items. So let's go through this. Take a quick look. We'll go in here. Okay, you see it's got lockers. Okay, items in there. These are randomly generated. I didn't have to do any of this stuff. So I'm not going to go below deck or, yeah, go below and into the water below the ship to see, well, I can't really get through there. Yeah, there's, I think those are balls. Those are buoy balls I added. Unfortunately, I got those one done right. So they, this is clearly, clearly I need to go back in the editor and get this thing done right, because this is tilting. Yeah. All right. Ugh. So yeah, I put this here so we don't have to go in the water if we don't want to. You just kind of jump right up on there and start looting the stuff, so you don't have to worry about the shark in the water. Or you can. But I'm gonna have to change the axis of this ship. This is yeah, this is I can barely walk in there. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's keep on. There's a few more things to take a look at. And we got little crabs for food. Okay, so we don't have the big crabs for food. And I understand some of you are like, well, I need, the big crabs are sustenance, and the boars are subsistence, as well as leather and all that other stuff. And I understand it, but, here's a crab. That's food. That should take care of it. And all the stuff I had to add myself, yucca trees, corrugated scrap, I played around with the earth to try to give us, something we can kind of climb on, get up on, like, we're up here, look at me, I'm so high up in the sky. No, don't fall, don't hurt yourself. Where is it? Bing. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're okay. And, I'll have to go through, so there's different types of shipwrecks. Stay away from these guys who don't nip at me, but there are shipwrecks, like broken up shipwrecks, that don't give us any kind of like wood containers, but there's got to be some that do. So play around with it and see what happens in terms of discovering whether a shipwreck type gives you actual loot or not. But I have not added any tools or anything to this island. I've added driftwood. I added all these trees over here. Okay. All these trees are added. I added a little bit of cloth. Got some random clay just kind of hanging around. A couple of different shipwrecks. Let's just go look around there. Yeah, this clearly I used the wrong tool for this. Clearly this is not natural. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a hole in that. Oh yay. No, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do some work, guys. I gotta do some work. Okay, this has a wood container. Okay. And again, that just comes with the ship. I don't get a chance to I don't have to worry about choosing what I want, and that's not in the water. That's above it. That's above the ground. Okay, so we're going to have to fix that, all right? I'll get back into the map and fix these little things. All right, what time have we got? Oh, yeah, we're starting to get late, so the sun's going to start setting. And then there's a little pathway over here that I put in where we can get up here, I think. And we can I can't quite get up there. I'll have to keep playing around with it. But I gave us something that we can take a look at. Yeah. Okay, give me a second. The game's starting to get a little bit late. Yeah, that's a little pointy. That's a little bit too pointy. And then we got, oh. Yeah, I'm afraid that I might have pressed lower the ground too much, and we might have holes that go all the way through the game. And I don't want to fall all the way through the game, because that's probably my least favorite thing in the world to do. Yeah, that needs a little bit of TLC. Yeah, it does. But there's lots of potential here, man. Lots and lots of... Okay, see? There's a... This one's got a... That one has a wood container in there. So there you go. That's my... This is my custom island. and I can keep working on it. I'm going to keep working on it. I think I need to add a little more sand in spots so I can build out onto the sand. We got the rock outcroppings. Try and maybe make sure those are set up so if we want to, we can build on top of them. And yeah, so it's starting to get a little bit late. And I thought I'd share this with you guys. And I promise all of you that we will most definitely have a video where I'll take you through and show you what I've done. And of course, I'm not an expert in this, at least not yet. I've only used it a few times. And so far, it's okay. So far. So if you like this video, guys, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You get alerts when I come out with new videos. And as always, comment. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.